This is a full moon reading for Aries for the month of October. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. And don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee for a personal reading. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, okay. I will take that card because it flipped over, and you may well have flipped out about something recently. Something has turned your life upside down. It's very much this energy of this wake up call which you got. It's like you've woken up and smelt the coffee, because you do feel very emotional here. It's very much this energy that happiness turned to sadness and that laughter turned to tears here around a situation. But things do get worse before they get better. It's like you needed this. Even though it's very painful, it's very emotional, it's doing your head in. It's made you realise that something needs to be done. It's like forced you into doing something. This is the energy which I get here. It's very much this energy of losing the world to gain it around a situation. I do see like this water just come down over you, so it's very much this energy of this healing process which you're going through. Okay, I'm also seeing you stuck in the middle here. It's like you're being pulled one way and then you're being pulled the other way here. Okay, there's this big mess here, I feel. Something has flared up. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of toxic energy here. Okay, and you're not sure what to do. Okay, because you realise you can't go that way, so you get pulled that way and then you get pulled that way. It's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You feel damned if you do, damned if you don't. Okay, but I do sense this healing process just taking place. Okay, and there's something here about there is another way. It's like you walk away from this situation. It's very much this energy of you getting back your power here. Okay, because it's really been doing your head in here. Okay, but if you step back, even stepping back in the sense of taking some time out, going to the countryside, being near to water, it gives you more clarity, because at the moment it's like you can't see the wood for the trees, but stepping back you gain more clarity. You see the bigger picture. You can see exactly what needs to be done. The only difficult bit is the actual walking away or taking some time out, but it's very easy to actually go somewhere and take that time out. Okay, but you do find that difficult. Maybe you fear change. Okay, but it is the way forward for you. Things were very good here in the past. Okay, could well have been a marriage or a long-term relationship, but something clearly happened here. It's very much this energy that happiness turned to sadness, laughter turned to tears. So it could well be around a divorce or around a separation. I can see you on a rocking horse here. So things have been rocky here for quite a while. Okay, something has hit the fan here. This is what I get. You've had this wake up call, which is much needed, I would say. So I do see this healing process is going to continue. Okay, again, I just see like this water just come down over you. Okay, it's like any blocks are really down to like your thoughts or your emotions. It's like your mind has been racing, you've been feeling very emotional. Okay, but as you heal, your thoughts will settle, your emotions will settle. You're more in touch with your inner self, with your soul. Once you're in touch with your soul, you're also in touch with the universe, and then you're able to manifest more of what you want on the earth plane. I must give this to you. I do sense there is this toxic feminine energy around the whole situation, but it could be someone who's male or female. But the feeling here is of you just walking away. Yeah, it's like you take back your power here. Okay, so in walking away, it's like you get the best deal. Yeah, what's yours will start coming towards you. So it's very much a win-win situation for you. It's all about facing up to something here. You know, it's been rather karmic. There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. There's coming and going type of energy. You felt stuck. Like Groundhog Day. Just going through the same experience, just time after time after time after time. But like Groundhog Day, it's like you learn within that same day, and then there's going to be this breakthrough coming up for you. And it comes about from you. See this face and this gate. Since the card is reversed, as I read this way, that gate is going to open. Once you face up to something, then the gate will open. The Phoenix here is very much about something you feel is impossible is going to become a reality for you. Subconsciously, it's very much this energy of your heart and your mind working together. Because before, your heart was trying to pull you back. Your mind was wanting to let go, and it was creating this inner conflict, and also conflict on the outside as well. But I do sense with what's happening in here, you're getting this wake-up call. It's what's needed. Okay, your heart comes to realize it's time to move away. So your heart and your mind work together hand in hand, and when your heart and mind work together hand in hand, anything is possible because you just project yourself forward. A bit like here, if you look at the card, you've got your heart and your mind at the top here, which are apart. It's like a double-edged sword, but it comes down to a point. The point is your heart and mind working together, and there's a victory wreath there as well. So it brings about this victory. It's like you gain that laser sharp focus and you just go towards what you want much faster. So this is the advice card. I mean, the first thing, it does show you've been getting mixed signals. Okay, you're being pulled one way, then you're being pulled the other way. Okay, you do feel damned if you do, damned if you don't. So it's coming back to these cards here. It is the advice card, and I think I said earlier, it's all about just walking away. Let them get on with it. Okay, because you can't be stuck in the middle forever. Yeah, but there is another way. You know, there is a middle way, which is to actually just walk away from the situation, and then people and situations will start coming towards you. It's very much about you taking back your power. There is a lot of upset at the moment. I mean, that's very clear. 3 cards in a row, which shows you feeling very emotional, very upset. Something clearly come out of the woodwork. A whole can of worms has opened. But the positive side is it's giving you this kind of this wake-up call. You've realised something needs to change. So rather than you giving so much of yourself, you take back your own power. I mean, there's a lot of fear attached to this because it's big changes for you. It's like you've been so used to the status quo, if you like, the insecurity. So you've kind of been secure with the insecurity in the sense that you've known what's going to come up. Okay, but just so much has happened recently. It's kind of left you in no doubt it's time just to move away from this situation. You don't want it any longer. In fact, the truth shall set you free. Okay, it's very much about this action which you take. This walking away will bring things back into balance for you. It's been there for a while. You know, I get this elephant in the room. You know, but maybe you've been given someone too many chances. You've been choosing to ignore it. You know, often I'm looking for that pen that I find behind my ear, or those glasses I find I'm wearing here. But quite clearly it shows the truth shall set you free. It's interesting because with the 8 of Wands, it's the one card in the pack which for me has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. So whichever way you look at the situation, whether it's your heart or your mind, you realise it's time just to move away. Okay, so initially everything's up in the air, like that snow globe. The darkest hour is just before the dawn, but that snow will settle to reveal a beautiful scene. There's also something about some project which you're working on will be achieved here within the next 8 weeks. I'm also getting hours of love in Cupid's hours, and that love is going to bubble up around you again. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading within 24 hours. And don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.